You gotta be kidding me. I can be a vampire. Okay, I think we know what we're going for. Well, hello, shirlierox here. Welcome to Encased, which, if you can see the bottom left of this, you can see it's a sci-fi post-apocalyptic RPG game. Now, some people have been drawing comparisons to Fallout 2 with this game, along with Wasteland, so I thought I would check it out and see how it fares. Now, it's quite a cool little story for this. It's set in the alternative 1970s, where there's this big anomaly called the Dome, and this is in the desert. Now, in this dome, if you go into the dome and then try and come back out, you actually die, and it's got these artifacts and stuff in it, like sci-fi breakthroughs, and we'll see a little bit of this in the intro, but it's a isometric RPG, so there's lots of emphasis on character creation, I feel, in this game, because there is actually 5 factions that you can join into. So the 5 factions each have different features, mechanics and game options, so you're going to get a different game depending on what faction you actually play. So for instance, last time I played this, I played as an orange Neanderthal, which is a character that's got like really high melee and it actually doesn't like wearing pants or a top, which, yeah, that did take me a while to wonder why I couldn't put any pants on. And yeah, so there's 5 wings. So there's a white wing, which is mainly composed of like scientists and research. There's a black wing, which is military and security personnel. There's a silver wing, which is managerial types. There's an engineer wing, which is blue wing, and the last wing is the one I mentioned, orange wing, which is all the prisoners who agree to get out of prison by serving like time, as it were, in this dome. So yeah, we're gonna go and do a new game. So this is what you can do. You can play story mode. If you don't want to worry about a lot of the harder aspects of it, I guess you could play this and just play for the plot. We can go for journey, which is a medium difficulty for those who want to focus on exploring the game. We can go for classic. This is for those who have played RPGs for a long time and love challenges, and we're going to go for tactics, which is very challenging for those who want to test their skills. I might actually try classic. I think I tried journey last time, so I'm going to see if classic's any different. Let's have a little look. See, I'll tell you what we'll do. This is probably going to bore a lot of you. I'm going to go for each of the options to see what the differences are. So story is the at death's door status doesn't have a countdown. Enemies do 50% less damage. You've got more health. In battle, your character in your group always goes first. So that is a lot of positive things for you. Radiation, hunger, thirst, and fatigue increase twice as slowly, and drugs do not cause addiction. Okay, so this is giving you a clue of all the things that are going to ruin this episode. Same again. This is like slightly less. I can carry 50 grams more. Again, fatigue, and that doesn't affect you that much. Okay, let's look at classic then. So enemies deal less damage, your group has more health. Each miss of your character in your group covertly increases accuracy of the next attack. That sounds pretty good. And tactics. So what bad things has this got? Game balance is designed for playing with a fully fledged team, your character and 2 companions. No hidden bonuses. Constant use of food and medicine is crucial to gaining an advantage in battle. Okay, maybe this is a bad idea, but hey, we're going to go with this one. So the character creation on this is pretty in-depth. But first, the intro, so I'll shut my face up.
Where the Cold War ended along with the Vietnam carnage. All because of the Dome. The Dome. A territory full of anomalous artifacts, phenomena, and organisms. We still don't know what it is. An alien city? Some kind of a testing ground or storage? Whatever it is, no living thing trapped under the Dome can escape it. Yet even this did not stop the research. The major powers created the Cronus Megacorporation to develop and explore the Dome. Its secrets became a lucrative business. The Spire station was built on top of the Dome to export the artifacts and import supplies and personnel. The city of Crystal Sands grew at the foot of the Dome, eventually becoming a major transportation hub. All this required thousands of employees, and there was no shortage of candidates. Romantics, pragmatists, and adventurers of all trades swarmed recruiting centers around the globe seeking jobs at Cronus. You were one of those people. In 1976, your application was approved, and you went under the dome towards the future. Whether a good one or a bad one, only time will tell.
Okay, so how awesome is that? So as you can see, there's this whole dome, and there's this whole hierarchy about the dome where they are getting tech out of it and they're sending people into the meat grinder. So this is where we get to choose our wonderful character. And how wonderful to start off on Alan Woodpecker. Now, you have a load of characters you can do on here. So I'll just go through these. I'm not going to describe all this stuff, but you know, you can read what these all are, and you can see here, look, these have all got different wings. So as I said before, that's silver, so that is a managerial wing. Another one, managerial. Another managerial. Wait a minute, are these all managerial? Oh no, orange, there you go. So you can be Bonnie Harker. Trying to remember which was the one I played last time. I played this one, I played Boris. Yeah, Boris was Boris was quite a character. He was the one that had the trait of Neanderthal. So you've got, let's see where your stats are for here. Oh, it's here, look, trait Neanderthal. You cannot wear pants and jackets, but you get close quarter damage. Now, I could go for any of them, but I feel like I want to create my own character. So let's create our own character. So I can choose what wing, I can choose my name. So let's just call my character Shirls. And I don't think age actually has anything to do with it. Okay. So let's do sort of my age-ish. Yes, I know I probably don't sound that old with a silky smooth voice, but yeah, that's how old I am. Now we need to choose our wing. Now I went orange wing last time, but I want to go something a bit different this time. So choosing a wing affects the background of your character. Who do I want to go? I fancy maybe being like a scientist, which is white wing. So what perks do these have? Brains, high-tech weapons, medicine, and science. Now, I have heard some people say that you can have companions and stuff, but I don't know what attributes I need to do to alter this, because as you can see, I'm not really altering any of these just yet. I don't think I can alter the attributes for these bits just yet. Anyway, maybe we can. Anyway, I can change what I look like. Let's see who do I like the look of. Okay, let's have scientist Harry Potter there. And I want to have someone that looks like me a little bit. So, pasty Caucasian guy. I've not really got any hair, so we'll go shaved head. Can we zoom in? I want to zoom in and see my hair. I'm not an egghead, but I do have a little bit of hair. And we have got features. Ooh, okay. So I have got a goatee. Is it just... Oh yeah, that'll do. Looks like I've been drinking chocolate milk. Okay, so I'm quite happy with all that. So we're in white wing. Let's do next. Now, this is where we get to do our attributes. So each character in the game has a set of attributes. And the higher the attributes, the greater the advantage in certain situations. After selecting my wing, attribution points are automatically distributed. I can redistribute them by... Okay, so I can alter this for once. So I'm really brainy. So I want to be brainy, but not too brainy. Ooh, low intelligence dialogue. If during character creation a brain stat is set to 1 or 2, the protagonist will be incapable of meaningful dialogue. Often this leads to unexpected results. Some quests become available, while in others new options get unlocked. See what I mean about this being different every time you play it? That'd be quite interesting. Let's do Brains 8. Now, I didn't have any Psyche last time, and that's for your psionics abilities. You do get a psionic weapon, which I've not used yet because I was a caveman, basically, in the last game. I fancy having a little bit more charisma. So that affects inspiration, authority, and... Okay, should I just bung it all into there? Okay, I'll go over these as well so you can read this. So we've got muscle. So I'm really weak. We can go for perception, guts, charisma, brains, deafness, fortune, psyche. I feel like I should level these out a little bit, you know. I don't think we should be so high in some and low in others. Let's do a... Does muscle affect how much I can carry? Yeah, encumbrance. But we don't want that so low. Let's do that as 5. And maybe... What does perception give us? Awareness. Is there anything to do with recruiting people? I think we should have more charisma. Anyway, that's what I've decided. It's I'm sort of jack of all trades, but I do have quite high guts, which should give me better health and hit points. And I've also got high perception, which means affects my initiative, learning ability, precision, piloting skills. Ooh, and it gives me a chance to notice something hidden and evaluate the characteristics of people. Nice. Right, here's my skills. So with a variety of skills reflect my prowess, we recommend choosing 2 applied and 1 combat skill. But you may select 3 skills as your tag skill. Okay. Now what? I don't have a clue what skills I should go for. Do I just click on one to choose it? Oh, I think we need to choose one of these. So we can go for psionics. Ooh. Now this is interesting because this is set in the 70s. I like the sound of that. The ability to interact with forefathers' machinery. I fancy this. Now what have we got here? So we've got phase shift. We can teleport the target within a 50-meter radius. We can do castling, swaps places with the target. We can do cryostasis, immobilizes target. And we can do ignite, which sets them on fire. Doesn't deal damage. Oh, it reduces their evasion. Still, it might be quite interesting. It's said to do 1 combat, so we'll have that as our combat. And then applied, we want 2 skills. So we want driving vehicles, medicine. We've got tech. We've got science. We've got criminal. We've got influence. Survival. Okay, I'm going to be an influencer. And I'm going to be skilled in the techers. So techers going to give us passive gunsmithing ability, manufacturing, repairing weapons, repair, and throw a wrench. While influence, gives me the ability of conviction. So these might be absolutely terrible abilities to all go on together, but we'll soon see. Okay, traits. So when we create a character, we can choose 1 personality trait. It has both pros and cons, and is entirely optional. In case you create a character with low intelligence, 1 more additional trait named as a bag of hammers. What? Okay, so we've got loads of things here. I'm just going to go through all these. What should I go for? That gives me extra brains. Slowpoke gives me extra action points. Intuition gives me a boost to precise and initiative. Bossy, more charisma. What is minus encumbrance? Oh, that means we can carry less then. Thrill Seeker. Plus 50% with health. Okay. So we get less experience but more health, I think that means. Dark Lord. Plus 20% damage for each companion in the party. Neanderthal, yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, if we do Redneck, means we get guts, which is stamina and overall health. You gotta be kidding me. I can be a vampire. Oh, what? Fatigue minus 400 when killing an enemy. Okay, I think we know what we're going for. Survivor, spirituality, penitent 1. This is pretty good. We get boosts and everything for that one. Solari, minus... okay. Gun fanatic. Okay. I mean, we have got Dark Lord. No, we'll go for vampire. Let's go for vampire. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's what we're going to go for. Get ready for adventure. Okay, so there's my character. I'm a scientist with psionic abilities, and I can also do the techers, and I'm an influencer, and I'm also a vampire. That sounds like the greatest person that could do a YouTube channel, really, to be honest. Okay, so we're going to start off in the lift, and we're going to head towards the dome, and we'll get to learn a little bit more about what's going on. So this is the pod. We can interact with these here, and the initial bit I've seen in the game, there is a lot of dialogue in this game, so you could, I guess, optionally skip past a lot of this. So I am going to go through most of this dialogue. I won't read it all, but I'm going to go through it to try and get to the next part. So here we go. So as it says here, dialogue's an important part of the game. In fact, one of the reviews I did see about this was mentioning about there is tips for combat and stuff when you do the dialogue, so would be good to keep an eye on it. Careless words can cause resentment or provoke a fight. So, now, where am I? So this is me. As you can see, I'm in the White Wing. So who's this? Tomoko Kimura.
We've crossed the border. No way back now.
So she's in the same gang as me.
The funicular wasn't so.
Okay.
You were thinking, why have no children been born under the
right.
I've got
what should we ask? So this is
She says
the way this is lit up like this is. Yeah, it's talking. Yeah, the way this is lit up like this is you will get some question options where if you've got a high enough character, you can actually do that option. So let's see. I've actually got. I'm not sure if I can actually do this. Let's see.
Peers through the glass in the direction you indicate.
Oh, so I guess if we failed that, we won't get this text.
The white shakes her head.
Right.
I just can't believe.
Let's leave her. Let's talk to. There's another white here. Monty James. Who's he?
Monty James.
Monty James.
When I had the opportunity to
Okay. We can't do Silverwing because we're not Silverwing. Okay. I don't do any talking to you. Okay, Igor.
With a mustache and a blue jumpsuit.
Blue jumpsuit. Remember, that's the engineer.
The blue taps on the glass with one finger and gestures.
Okay, he doesn't speak English. Okay, so an influence. Look, we can do this.
Using sign language, mimicry, and all of your artistic talent. Once he's sure you're watching. He sketches the outline of the station on. Once he's finished, the blue turns
right. Let's question about the purpose of the station. Cargo personnel.
Beside it, he writes relics. The blue begins to mark up his diagram with a series of footnotes and numbers.
Okay, he's quite chatty. Okay, he's giving me a sweet. Okay, thank him and put the candy in my mouth. You can eat food, and it gives you certain abilities, I'd like to say. So this one here says eating food or taking medicine may impose certain effects on you. Some can be good and some can be bad. Now this one we've just done now, it's going to last for 2 minutes and it gives me +3 initiative, so that's quite good. Okay, let's talk to a prisoner. See what he's got to say. Quentin Bisley. Okay, let's ask him how he ended up. Oh, let's ask about the bracelets.
They call them humane handcuffs. How about that? Truth is, there ain't nothing humane about them.
Okay, so they don't take the handcuffs at all, maybe? Okay, how'd you end up in prison then? Okay, he's not really very talkative, is he? So Blackwing is the military, so this is Elsa.
A tall woman is watching an ad playing on the monitor.
Okay, so who's she?
Greetings. Please take all necessary precautions. By that I mean.
Okay, don't turn your back on him.
Elsa nods at the orange.
Now the interesting thing is, I played previously as an orange, and when I talked to that guy, I got the option of getting a lockpick off him. So that is the way that the paths go in this game.
Even if his crime was embezzlement, I have to keep him cuffed.
Okay, they're the humane cuffs.
Olison shrugs in a sharp mechanical way.
Okay, built-in taser.
The slide of an assault rifle.
Okay. What can I do here? Wait a minute. Okay, there you go. Continue.
Our friends from the administration.
Okay, I think I've pretty much talked to everyone. Let's use the door then. This skips to the end.
You watch as the ground. It looks brown-black.
So we're going towards the ground. So that's an anomaly there.
A flat, dark form
ooh.
hangs in the air on above the horizon. It vague just as you're about to move away from the
Okay, let's join the other group
You
members. Because we are going to be landing, as it were, soon. We're just going to wait now. Wait a minute, can I skip it?
To the window. A whirlwind is spinning slowly in the distance, dragging the reluctant clouds
what shall I
into
do?
its colossal funnel.
Let's stand and make out the buildings
The
below.
outlines of the landing site blurred by clouds of dust.
Okay, so we didn't match any of that. Well, we didn't see any of that. We just missed it all. Okay, here we go. Has everyone left me? Okay, welcome to Concord. Let's get out of here. Camera control. So, Wasada and E and Q to spin us around like so. As you can see, it's a whole evolving world. Look at all the stuff that's going on. Okay, let's go and talk to you.
Come here. Come on now, or you'll miss everything.
Okay, who's this guy?
A badge reading Ludovico
Scientist
Nazi.
analyst.
Over there.
He points
Okay,
upward.
what's he
You raise
pointing
the
at?
binoculars to your eyes.
What is that?
Under fourfold magnification,
Ooh.
Nazi bends close to your ear.
Fascinating.
Okay, what am I looking
I
at?
don't know.
Ludovico,
I
with
don't know.
binoculars raised to his eyes. He might Nazi looks
Okay,
from you,
let's leave you
flings
to it
his
then.
arms up.
Oh, Miss Scoop. Yeah.
Yeah, let's leave you. We need to go and check in. Let's go into transition. So, one of the good things about this game, if you like stats, if you like inventory management, if you like interacting with different things, you will love this. So, for instance, you know, there's a quest system we have to follow, and you can follow what quest you've got by pressing L. So you can see at the moment I've got these. This is the quest I've got to do. So what I need to do is register at reception, and I'll get further sort of knowledge from that. Now, what you can do is when you're walking around, if you hold down Alt, you can interact with all of this stuff. So, for instance, if I click on that, I look in it and I'm like, oh, look, empty beer bottle. Now, you might think, why would you want to take that? But things can be traded for like money. So anything I can try and trade, look, that's worth 20 credits. So I'm just going to take anything I can. Now, we have to go into the main area over there. I want to have a little mooch over here. Let's just see if we can loot anything that's worth anything. So, janitor's trolley. So, there you go. Look at that. Disinfectant. That's worth 90. And some hair blank soap. Ooh, extra experience there. Okay, what is this? Okay. Ooh, look at the zoom. That's nice. I've always wanted to use one of these. All right, let's use this. Come on. Oh, can we not actually use it? Now, there is quite an in-depth system for like examining things. So look at this. You can examine it and get all the stats for it. You can also do that with people and other items as well. So all them people that came in. There's one of them here still, I think. This one here. Monty James. So you can examine characters. Tells you all the stats and stuff for the person, you know, what experience, weapons and stuff like that they're in, piloting and all that. But it's just, there's literally so much you can mess around with. Right, so we're going to go here and check in. Let's go and check in here. So we need to check in reception and get our equipment, which is what we're going to do now. So,
the administrator slaps and Rayhet produces a
listen to the
reel-to-reel
greeting.
tape recorder from beneath the desk.
As it takes so long to do this, I'm not going to read through it all, so if you do want to read it, feel free to pause and do so.
Dean squints down. The music Dean
Okay, I'm ready to begin registration, and let's dictate my information to him.
Rayhet scans the computer screen.
Okay,
So your position in the waiting list was 63,700.
so I am in Silverwing. Pass me your selector own. So this is our ID, a computer program embedded into the selector own. Right.
Dean
Let's
snaps
get,
the docking port of
let's
your
get checked
pass
in
to a
then.
recess and the administrator returns your selectron.
Cronos was found
Oh,
dead
White Wingers have special privileges. Ooh,
White
that'd be
Wingers have
nice.
special privileges that most of the
Dean continues.
all new
Right.
employees have a short
Rayhet
I'm happy with the short version.
Dean sits back in his armchair.
Okay,
Rayhet
no more
reaches
questions.
as he's
Goodbye. Okay, we've got mail as well. How do we access that then? So we've not even touched on this yet. Just wait till you see this. This is the character screen. So this is the sort of main interface for looking at your character, your inventory, your data, all that other stuff. At the moment, this is just my character. Shows you your abilities, your perks, it shows you your stats. Your experience bar is over there. Now I can go into inventory, so I can see all the items over here. These are all the slots that we've got. So we've got like feet, legs, tool belts, jacket, backpack. And you can see I've got some stuff. Look at that. I've got a scanner. So this is a portable device for scanning relics, dead bodies, mechanisms, and more. So White Wing starts off with this. And I can use that as well in a second. We've got data, which is quests, all the like dialogue and stuff. You've got the codec, which will be populated as we go along. We've got our messages here, so we need to get a uniform. We need to get some sort of gun. We need to get some sight ability training, scanning training, and then go to the landing zone and wait for the bus. Wait for the bus after all this. Miscellaneous just shows you all this stuff, so you can just skip to this if you want, maybe. Great, your character is almost complete. Double check. I think this is this the these are the dialogues from before, aren't they? That's all popped up. Yeah, so we've seen those. We've got stats. So we've got how many secrets were found, how much criminal activity we've done. We've got battles, miscellaneous. We've got all the dialogues we've had in there. Okay, so we've got our reputation in here. So this is my reputation with the White Wing at the moment. Don't know any factions yet, and I've got no companions. Now, look at this, though. Look at the map. It's ridiculous. Okay, so currently I am here. And as you can see all around here. I can see all the people I can interact with. I can see the garages over there. I can see George Zarin's is over there. So it is just ridiculous. And this is the dome. This is the main dome we are going to be stuck in. And as you can see, that's the parking lot. And we are in terminal at the moment. And I know nothing about the other areas. So we are going to go to the next area now. Now, I did say about the scanner, didn't I? Right, yeah, so the scanner is here. This is, we just click it and we can examine stuff. I don't know what we can actually scan, though. Can we actually scan anything at the moment? No, I think we need to, like, scan certain items. Okay, so I know from playing this now, this one here won't let me through.
What do you want?
So this is Silver. Yeah, she's not going to let me through here. The waiting area may be accessible through regular staff corridor. Please be advised the rule does not apply to newly employed employees. Okay, can I go through the hall? No, I need to go through training. Right, so I missed this first time I played this, but if you look at the floor, these are numbered. This is the order you need to do it in. So this is equipment.
Behind
So we'll
the
talk to
storage
this one.
counter, you see a small, neat guy.
Sydney Maynard, who looks so smug. Let's do continue.
Up at your approach. If the silver finally
Right,
stops,
let's get my
Maynard
equipment off him.
adjusts his glasses in a businesslike
I need to
manner.
listen to these instructions. Okay, I'm
Sydney
listening.
fiddles with his hairstyle.
Okay, you may get shot, spill acid on yourself, get electrocuted. So these have all got additional information.
That's why it's important to wear
Yeah,
protective.
well, I'm gonna put the equipment on. Yeah, just less of the talking. Okay, we can trade them as well, but I'm going to put my items I've got on first. So I've got some pants, so we'll drag them to that slot. I've also got a lab coat, which gives me various resistances. And I've also got some shoes, which give me biochemical resistance. Nice. Now let's do a little quick talk with him and trade. Let's see what he's got for sale.
Sure, I'll show you
So
what we
I
got.
can trade
No,
with items or with
Stop here,
cash.
Concord. Take a look.
Sydney scribbles
Okay,
something
so
in his logbook.
what has he
Come back
got?
anytime if you
What
need
is all
something.
this? Telly glasses. Ooh. That sounds pretty cool. Gives me a crit hit chance, mechanical resistance, heat resistance. We've got noodles. Noola beef noodles. We've also got a helmet. This helmet internal frame is made of durable plastic. So that gives me just general resistances to things. Now, what's that? A shovel? Okay, we've got a backpack. That might be pretty good. That's 200 though. So we've got a little bit of money. We've got like 40 there. I've got 90 there. So that's 140, 150, 170. Okay, so we've only got 155. I don't think we've got enough really to get anything exciting. I am tempted to get a backpack, although he has got a mask as well. That gives me plus 10 biochemical resistance. Let's look at my inventory. So how much can we carry? So we can take 56 slots. Let's have a little look and see what we can... Because, like I said, there's all sorts of stuff you can just loot. So let us just see what we can get. Boxes. Maybe there'll be something in here. Okay, what's that? Duct tape. That's worth 40. I'll have that. Is there another janitor cart around here, maybe? Didn't see any other things to really loot. Right, we're going to talk to the sci-fi guy, the sci guy, because he's in here. And I'll see if there's anything else I can loot. Okay, there's a trash bin over here. Let's go and loot this. So we've got money, look at that. One bit of money and some dirt. Yeah, I don't want... I'll have the money, but I don't want the dirt. That's an armored door. We can't get through that yet, I don't believe. Okay, let's get our gun. So, Margaret's going to give us a gun.
Good tobacco wafts off this
She has a pipe and an impressive coloured hair.
Right,
Let's give me my weapon. What do I get?
She glances at her Kairos. Tukachenko returns a couple of minutes later.
What is it?
The weapon seems weightless as she spins it around her finger.
I ain't telling you shit.
Okay, a laser.
That's exactly how much I know. Laser.
Okay.
Drags on her pipe and release the
Right, thank her and leave. Right, let's look at it. Ooh.
Sign your name here in the meantime.
Margarita reaches under her counter.
Okay, so I can recommend.
A new set of ammo is issued for every
I can search for ammo, barter it, or craft my own. Right. Enough of that talking. I want to see what this gun is. So what is this? An Andromeda high-tech energy pistol. Oh yeah, that sounds good. What damage does it do? 12 to 16, and it's got a power cell. It can have 8 bullets in it, and it looks like I've got... Now that's 40 power cells, so does that mean that's 40 lots of 8 shots? It might do. Right, janitor's gear. Let's see if we can find some more bleach again. Now, it does say here I can move between locations, but we're not going to do that at the moment. We are going to look in here. Okay, I've got a mop. I'm having that. I'm going to sell it. And a piece of cloth. Okay. Let's go and talk to the side guy.
Well, you've got quite an aura.
Oh, okay. So this is the psyops guy.
As you approach,
let's talk to him.
A sly grin. Something really weird.
Okay.
All the paper clips.
Right, let's show him I have skills as well then.
Your hand forward, and your outspread finger. The silver sticks out his lower
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
Here for the briefing, huh? Shall we get
right,
to it?
I'm ready for the briefing.
Props his elbows on the table.
Anyway,
give me your
not waiting
hand.
For an answer, Andre gropes your hand with an expression of fierce concentration. The silver takes a thin glove covered in talc from his desk and passes it to you.
Look.
What's this glove that he's giving me? It takes energy from your noggin, your psyche, and concentrates it.
Learn science.
Okay.
Put on the glove. Transform energy.
Okay, I'm not going to go too in depth into that, but apparently I now have a magical glove that I can do psionics. So, as you can see from that, it does less damage than the energy weapon. But it's, maybe it doesn't use ammo. I'm not too sure. Right, has he got anything else I can loot? Can I loot in his locker, or is that really wrong? Oh, he's not got anything in it. Okay, let's get out of here then. I want to see if I've got enough to buy a backpack now, because I feel like we've collected a few little things now. Let's see if we can go ahead and do a bit of bartering. It did say I could barter.
Maynard puts his glasses on again.
You again?
Okay, let's see what he's got for sale.
Sydney scribbles something.
So I want to get this, which is 200. I want to get rid of the mop. So we've got to try... What? Is that only worth 12? Why is that only worth 12? Oh, 75% off sale price. Okay, let's give him all of the bleach. That's worth 35. And then you can have that as well. That's worth 3. I'm never going to have enough, am I? Okay, this is worth 52. That's just not going to work, is it? So where's the bartering? I really thought I could barter. All that stuff is worth 53. So that is pretty terrible. I could get a soldier's belt. +1 initiative. Well, maybe I should go for a helmet. Yeah, let's go for a helmet. Let's get rid of that. Go for a helmet. At least I got a helmet out of him. That was a very, very poor trade. Anyway, let us come this way and zoom in and put my helmet on. Wow. I look like I'm off to do a SpaceX launch. Okay, so we're going to look for the next area now. So the next area is through this doorway. So, flimsy door.
As you reach to open the sliding door, an engineer
Okay, an engineer stops me.
You're a newcomer, right?
Okay, so this is a technician. It's one of the blue guys. Some orange jammed up the lock with chewing gum. Right, can you open the door?
Grunts angrily.
Oh.
Maxime extracts
Ooh.
thin, sharp
What's
precision.
this? Ooh, lock picking. I'd like to learn how to pick locks.
Penkovsky presses
Ooh, he's giving me
his
some
pick lock
stuff.
and an odd device resembling a hybrid of a
Nice. Okay, so mechanical ones wear out.
They wear out after a few locks.
What's the other one then?
He gives you a quick lesson on how.
By the way, you can carry your tools in your belt. It's much handier to have.
Okay, so we're going to try and open this then. Right. Okay, so throughout the game you'll come across locked doors or containers. Fortunately, they can be unlocked. Use the right button on the locked door and select the desired ability. Then use... The use of special lockpicks increases the chance of success. Or I can break it down brute force. Now, I struggled to do this last time, so I ended up just, like, kicking the door in in order to get through. But I'm going to try and bash through it. I mean, pick it. So he's given me an electric lockpick, which is worth 250, or a simple lockpick. I think I want to use the simple one. So we right-click on it.
And then, apply it to the door.
Okay, so we need to click lockpick. And then we choose how we want to lockpick it. So we're going to use the simple lockpick here. Here we go. Looks like it's working. Nice. We've got fatigue though. So I don't know where the fatigue is in this because we seem to get tired as we're playing. I don't know where it's where it comes under here, the fatigue. Is it on here? Encumbrance? Oh, it's here, fatigue. Reduced body tone, negative effects on overall performance. So I guess we want to try and avoid that. Right, let's see what she's got to say.
Hiya.
Who's this? She's got glossy leaflets. Okay, I'm going to convince her that I'm not going to waste it on such rubbish. She looks offended. Okay, I've upset her. Maybe you could take a leaflet. Okay, let's just take it then. I don't know why she's giving me this.
See ya.
She just welcomed me to the dome and I was just really rude. Okay, so what was the last door we went through? Last door we went through was 3. So we're looking for... Oh no, she's really upset.
New world.
I'm a monster. Okay, I'm looking for number 4. Let's just run away because I feel really guilty. Okay, let's see if we can find anything else to loot. There's another broom, but we're going to ignore that for now. Let's talk to Winston Botherby. Okay, so what's he going to give me? Military training.
Yes, I see the weapon received check.
Right, I am prepared. Oh, a combat simulation computer. Okay. Okay, let's shout sir, yes sir at him. Apparently we're going to do combat. I don't know how this is going to work. Is it in here we need to go? Oh, here, okay. Here we go. We use the terminal. Throughout the game, you can interact with terminals. They have useful information. If you accidentally or unintentionally killed one of the main characters, information how to progress further can be found in the terminal. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right, prepare for combat. So I need to make sure my weapon is ready. And I need to move my weapon from inventory to the hand slot. Right. So we're entering alpha. And we're going in the training zone. Okay, turn-based combat. So, this is a turn-based combat system. The move sequence of your opponent, allies, and yourself is determined by your initiative. Action points are spent on moving, using abilities. Okay, so it's a bit like XCOM, I guess. Action points left, you can spend them on increasing your defense by clicking on the cover button. Or you can finish your current turn and save them by pressing space. Okay, now, what weapon have I got then? Because I've got that weird psychic thing, haven't I? Is this a weapon though? It says I can do damage with it. I just want to see how it works. Okay, so I've got to fight whatever that is. Training hologram. There's a couple of them. Now what does that do? There's an electric mine, so we've already discovered that because I have all of the sensors. Now I have two abilities. I have Psy-Shock, which does 8 to 11 damage. Maximum range is 14, and I've also got Phase Shift. Teleports the target within a 15mm radius. Now, these are in range, look. 100% chance of hitting that one, so I'm going to zap you in the face. I like that. Can we... I've not got enough AP. Right, let's press V. So we've gone into like a defensive stance now with my remaining energy. Okay. I think you're... Were you shooting me? Okay, in almost every battle you're surrounded by interactable objects. All of this can be blown up with a well-aimed shot and can give you an advantage. Okay, so there's like one there. Do I want to try and take this one? I just want to shoot you in the face. Okay, we did it. Oh, so that was this... Remember the starting trait I did where every time I kill someone I get minus 400 fatigue. Nice. Right, I'm going to go to V again. Now that one there keeps shooting at me, so I'm going to try and use the psychic ability on that. So let me see if I can do this. I don't think it's in range. Now, can I... What other abilities have I got here? Robot mates. I can get a robot. Oh, I really want a robot. I think we just need to keep shooting this one. Okay, he's coming in to hit me with his nightstick. And the other one's shooting me now. Get away with me. Okay, we're going to try and shoot this again. I've got a few action points left, I think, haven't I? They're absolutely mullering me. Okay, that one's nearly dead, so I'm going to shoot him. Nice. And we're going to try and move away from you. So let's move. Hopefully we'll be out of range of you. He's doing a status effect on me, which is stun. Impossible to dodge and move. Right, I can see there's a mine there. He's not in the firing line at the moment. I'm going to move... Okay, we can't move that far. Let's move there. Move away from you, that's the main thing. Stop shooting me! Okay, we're still going to try and go this way. Okay, we're discovering these traps, look. Ooh! He got zapped. Nice. You're going to get zapped even more. Do you know what I should do? I should really get my other gun out. Let's try this gun now. Oh, not enough action points. Okay, let's press space and then turn. So this gun, in theory, should do more damage. It's 12 to 16, so we don't seem to have different types of attacks for this. We've just got an energy shot. Okay, so maybe that's a charged up shot we're doing. Okay. I missed. How did we miss that? Maximum weapon range 14. Yeah, maybe that's out of range. Okay, that one hit then. What the heck? Okay, we got some fat XP for that. Oh, that was pretty good. Okay, so that was number 4. Now, can we talk to him again? And he's going to say how great we did. Oh, make sure you don't have a weapon drawn when you start talking to someone. Left click the weapon icon at the panel. Okay. So we need to... I need to holster. How do I do that? I completely didn't read that. So was it data? Where's the dialogue? Dialogue was under one of these. Pretty sure it was. Data, dialogue. Okay, so where's the dialogue I just had this very second? It's not telling me. I think I'm going to have to manually unequip this. Let's just put it in my backpack. Okay, there we go. I will talk to him again.
Grandly.
You made it through training without making it.
Okay, seemed happy enough with me. Okay, I think I'll do this final one, and that'll do us. Oh, she's still upset.
You see a tall scientist in a white
This is a scientist.
turns at your footsteps. He glances from you to the glittering watch on his wrist.
So what are you going to teach me?
Finished with his unusual greeting, he offers you his stamp.
Okay, let's greet him so we have me briefing.
He shows you his watch dial.
According to the rules of this,
Sebastian
So what are you gonna
produces
do?
his handheld.
Every scan will earn you Cronus. Ooh.
The instructor watches you with displeasure.
Scan everything. It might be of a scientific
He places a
experience.
canvas pouch in
Okay.
your hand.
This pouch is full of bolts. You can temporarily
Ooh.
discharge an anomaly by throwing a bolt into it.
Van
That's
Olden
pretty
pushes a
cool.
button on his stopwatch.
So,
The
Right,
scientist
I don't want
blinks.
to
He
ask.
rests. He
I don't want to
smoothly-
know any more of that. I want to... What do I need to do now? What's my latest quest? So my current quest at the moment... Let's have a little look. Master the use of the scanner. So I need to do the scanner somehow. Okay, let's go over here. I believe we need to come in here to the eco zone.
Stand by for decontamination to end.
Okay, we're gonna get decontaminated.
Please stand by for decontamination
Okay,
to
I'm trying to get out of here. Open the door. There we go. Okay, so these are the anomalies. So scanning. To perform scanning, select the ability, then click on an object. For each scan, I receive knowledge points, and the data obtained in the process is stored in your device. Okay, so we'll click scanning. And I need to scan something. I imagine we need to get down to that area though. Okay, let's scan this. So what is this? Unidentified relic. Oh, there's another one there as well. Okay, anomalies. So the world of the dome is full of strange and hazardous phenomena called anomalies. Most of them can injure, kill, or irradiate you. To detect and temporarily disable and use with a bolt throwing technique. Okay, let's just ignore that for now and just scan this. Okay, so we've scanned that one. Scan this one. Okay, we're getting radiation. We're getting radiation. That's surely not a good thing. Is that from that? Okay, so we need to throw a bolt. So how do we do it? Throw a bolt to see if there are any hidden traps or anomalies. Now, how do I do it though? Okay, so we're going to throw a bolt at that. There we go. And then can I scan it? So you can't scan it. Ah, okay, so that's disabled it. Right, so I need to go and scan some more stuff. Let's get rid of this one. So we'll come off that, click on that, whack that, and then run. Let's run. Okay, why have I not run? Where am I? Oh, I'm an idiot. Why would you do such a thing? Right, we'll go around the other side then. I don't think I need to use all them bolts. I need to scan this other thing though. Okay, let's scan this last thing. Didn't give me radiation, that one now. I'm guessing that's it. We scanned everything. Let's go and talk to him again. See what he's got to say for himself. Ooh, is that a free med kit there maybe?
Sebastian meets you on the platform.
Okay, my
Your
finishing
finishing
time's
time
in the
is-
range,
clicks the
yes.
stopwatch button. fixing the result time.
Right, my
The
test
scientist
results,
turns
not bad.
back to his notes. Not
Okay,
bad.
let's formulate a hypothesis based on the scanner beam's
The
wave structure.
scientist assumes a superior expression. I knew. He glances at the shimmering.
Okay, he
of
wasn't impressed with that.
Sebastian, points a thin finger at the clustered
I
lightning.
personally believe in anomalies in the dome's security mechanism.
Van Olden clasps his hands
Ooh.
behind. The White's gaze strays back to his clipboard.
Interesting. So, as you can see, this is the first like 5 parts. I don't think there's any more parts after this. I just want to just loot. I want to loot this first. Yeah, I'm taking all of that. Medkit. Arad, which is a radio protector. Ooh. We've got some Algonian capsules and Radforce. Radforce sounds like what I need to take after what I've just been interacting with. We've also got the character. Let's look at the character screen on this. So, what have we got? What are we meant to do at the moment? We've been playing this for a while now. Managed that. So the crash course is complete. Head to the waiting area where the bus will take you to the actual station. So, I think do we just exit over here? I don't know where the exit actually is. I would have thought that would have been the exit, but obviously not. I can craft something there. I think we just need to go out there, maybe. Don't know how we get to it. But anyway, that is all I'm going to show you for now. So, yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed watching this little rambling look at Encased. And if you do want to see some more on the channel, might be quite interesting to actually go to the, the next area and see what it's like. So, if you do want to see some more of it, we can explore it together. So leave a comment on the video, leave a thumbs up on the video, and I'll play some more. Anyway, that is it for now. This is Encased. Let me know what you think of it. I'd be also interested if you've played the... because this is just like released now. Did you play the original early access? 'Cause I believe it was out like a year ago. Where I remember seeing Splattercat Game playing it. So yeah, have you played the original? And does this look much different? And any tips, feel free to leave them below. Anyway, that's it for now. See you next time.